And the batter now, Brian Roberts.
For Arizona, the second baseman.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. Way
that's inside.
Activo. Così se ve.
And here is Jimmy Rollins. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
is the count.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That
one ball,
in the dirt.
two
and
strikes.
The count is 1-2. Here's Ketel Marte.
Aye.
One on the gun, swing.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive.
Got him. Strikes out the side. Now it's the power speed combo. Jimmy Rollins. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And out. Standing hitter in Ketel Marte.
Vamos.
In the dirt, and that is ball one. And swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair
I got
right
one ball,
there.
one strike.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. And a base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Up now for Washington, Larry Walker. And there's the strike. Marte, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Ball one.
Chase that time.
The guy
One
at the
ball,
plate
one
could
strike.
recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away
one ball,
it was an off-speed
two
pitch.
strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Juan Soto. And
Ball,
the
that's
first
out.
pitch misses for ball one. Down the inside corner for a strike.
1-1.
Lifted in the air out to left. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. They get the out. New inning getting started. Here's Mookie Betts now. Wood back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1's
one.
the count. Ball,
Next
that's
pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. Pitch in the
2-2 the
dirt.
count.
The count now 2-2. And
Count's
another
full.
ball. Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And there's a foul ball.
Hey.
Back going too soon. It's strike
0-2.
two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere.
On the tag, you're out.
Betts picked off. Pitch
One ball,
misses there.
two strikes.
And that's ball one. Second inning here, no score. A dive, he's got it. The throw, and there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. Jurickson Profar stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Strike.
0-1.
That
That's a ball.
misses, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this.
Ripped by him. A swing and a miss at the. Back here in Nationals Park. Now at the plate, Ryan Roberts. No score. Kershaw back to work. Delivers.
Hey!
Ball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And
Ball.
that skips in the dirt. Kershaw fires. Time to first, and quickly one away in the second. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and there's 2 down. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout,
one
do
ball,
whatever
one
it
strike.
takes.
Not close with that one. 1-1.
No.
Misses
Inside.
inside. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was
That's
right in
outside.
his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Willie Mays stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Roberts, the tag, and he's out at second. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar.
Hey!
Strike Escobar in his 12th season.
0-1's the count.
Hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela.
One
Not
ball,
even
one strike.
close there. And 1-1. Good eye
Nope.
in that spot. Swings and misses.
2 balls,
2-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch.
3
And
2.
another ball. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch.
Hey!
But it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Larry Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't
Hey!
have as much outside plate
1 ball,
coverage.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Willie Mays makes the play. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Jorge Posada. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Ball 1. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't
Ball
chase
2.
that time.
2-2 the count.
2 outs.
3-2.
Missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Carlos Santana. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. In the air to left center. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the Nats lineup turns over. Next to hit for the Nats, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1. In there, strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
One down, base is empty. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab for the second out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. High fly ball out to center field. He makes the grab, and that is the third out. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him.
He's out.
One away on the strikeout. Jimmy Rollins stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Now
Ball, that's just out.
Mays going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Yeah.
Swing, but he went too far.
0-1's the count.
just
that ball went
missed.
out.
The Diamondbacks yet to pick up a hit here.
About his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2 balls,
Swing and
2
a
strikes.
miss. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Washington, D.C., and the batter now, Larry Walker. Kershaw back to work. And
Ball,
the
that's
slider
outside.
just misses.
You know, these Nationals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging
that's foul.
early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a
Ball,
little
that's
more
out.
selective up there.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But
Ball 1, no
even though you
strike.
don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
The 1-0. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Ball to strike.
Nope, that's
Slider
off the
misses
plate.
outside.
Ball 2.
Check
Hey!
swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Kershaw deals.
Aye.
And looking, that's a strikeout. And now up for Washington, Ryan Roberts. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Counts
This with
1-0.
a changeup, ball 1. For Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP, and one of
Ball
the best
2.
sliders the game has ever seen. The pitch.
That's
Just
out.
missed. The slider was not part of his arsenal when he debuted in 2008. He was a fastball changeup curveball guy. But in May of 2009 at Wrigley Field in a bullpen set, quickly to second
Out.
for 1. Throw to
Safe,
first,
he's
but
good.
he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
That's
First
a ball.
pitch misses. With A.J. Ellis as
Ball
his
1,
catcher,
no
Mike
strike.
Borzello as the coach. He threw a couple of them. It was near perfect right
Hey!
away, and he started using the slider right from there in May of 2009. Next
Hey!
offering in there for a strike. 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
3.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's Mookie now. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That
Hey!
one in triple digits.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup
0-2 is the
capable of
count.
sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
3.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Offering in there for a strike.
0-2.
Strike two.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
All tied up here in the third and final game of the series. Blasted it right past him. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Ball.
In the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Now nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball right side. Here's the tag.
On the
and he's
tag,
out.
you're out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. As the lefty gets to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Nope.
Just off the
That's
inside
inside.
edge. Swings through that one for strike one.
Always exciting to
1-1.
see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty. That's
1 ball,
strike two.
2 strikes.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Fly to left his first time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of
0-1's
first pitch
the count.
strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Jimmy Rollins digging in for the Nationals. And
Inside
that's
ball.
off the inside edge. 1-0.
Ball, that
Off
pitch
the
is out.
outside edge.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Pitch
Ball, that's
misses
inside.
there. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Smoked into left, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's going to be slides, but he can't come up with it. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So 2 down. Up now for Washington, Larry Walker. 1 for 2. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1.
That's a
good
ball.
eye there.
Two balls.
In
One
the dirt.
strike.
Nice job behind the plate there.
Ball
Next
3.
offering is down low.
Three
First
balls,
pitch strike
one
from
strike.
the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline.
Count is
now
3
he's
and
in the
2.
driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Rollins, the lead runner at second. Marte at first. 2 out of the inning. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Top 6. Now the third. Baseman George Brett. The wind and the pitch. And
Ball
that's in the
1,
dirt.
no strikes.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. That
Ball.
misses. 2-1. Righty to the plate.
We
And
got
there's
full
the ball.
count.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's some real power at the plate. Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Walker goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds, and he was born in Canada.
Too high.
Next
Ball.
offering upstairs. And it's in for a
82.
strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. 0 for 1 so far.
Counts
That one
1 and
got
0.
close, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles
1 and
an
1.
hour. 2 down, nobody on.
Cara llorando, cara llorando, cara llorando, cara llorando, cara llorando, cara llorando, cara llorando.
Next
Ball 3.
offering misses. 3-1. Now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
I got 3 and 2.
Strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning, and here's the DH for Washington, Juan Soto. Robert Suarez gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
That's
Ball
off
one.
the mark, and that is ball one. The pitch. And now
Inside,
2-1.
ball 2.
And a pitch.
3.
And now 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball
Outside low, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals.
2
Not
balls,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one. And that's ball 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, he's
Fires the
out.
first in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Next to hit for the Nats, Freddie Freeman.
Ball 1.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. That's
Hey.
ball for a strike.
Nope.
Next pitch is
Outside.
outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. And now up for Washington, Eduardo Escobar. In there, and it's 0-1. Slider clips the corner.
3.
Goes down looking. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. The wide to kick the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
It's good
0-1.
speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Liners.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Rollins,
Aye.
the batter now as he swings and misses for strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next
Off the
one
plate,
is
ball
off the
1.
plate. Going to count 1 and 2. Ketel Marte now at the plate. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no
The
strike.
Nationals leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 1.
Pitching
One
has
ball,
been
one
pretty
strike.
dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one handled. And
Got him.
Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Back in Washington, D.C., set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Pinch hitting for the Nationals. Number 10, Jugando.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
Ball one.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first.
You're out.
And one away in the bottom of the seventh. Carlos Santana, the next to hit.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That clips the corner.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ball inside.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
One ball.
Bases
Two
empty,
strikes.
one away. You're the bottom of the seventh.
Nope. Inside.
And
Ball
another
two.
Ball. Wouldn't
Three
chase
balls,
that
two
time.
strikes.
And a
Hey.
swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out. So the batting order turns over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their...
Hey.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1. Back here in Nationals Park. And now the DH, Mookie Betts. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand
1-1.
of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
The 1-1. That
Hey.
puts the corner.
Two.
And
Ball,
now
that's
the count
low.
is even. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now Babe Ruth. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Tying run at the plate.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Profar climbs in on that left side.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, you're in the third and final game of the series.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And it's
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
An hour. Next to hit for Arizona, George Brett. Struck out swinging his first time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the
Hey.
inning double play, Boog.
Swings through that
0-1.
one for strike one.
One ball,
Oh,
one
right
strike.
to the backstop. So the tying run at second.
Ball
That
2.
misses the zone. Now 2
2-1.
balls and a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Nope.
And another
Outside.
ball. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Good plate
Ball
appearance
4.
there.
Take your bait.
Able to take the walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball.
Chase that time.
Way to lay off that
Counts
pitch
1-0.
down.
In there at the knees. And a count
1-1.
1-1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the
Ball,
plate.
that's out.
And that's outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
3-2.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Stays alive. And the righty deals. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now pitching for number 55, Kobe Milner.
Fouled off down the right side.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't
Ball,
worry
that's out.
as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Not
2-2 the
even
count.
close there. And the count is even 2-2. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Roberts.
Hey!
And a strike in there.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2
Very
strikes.
solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding
1
on
ball,
to this narrow.
2
And
strikes.
that one gets away at the plate. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. And a pitch. And
Ball
1-2 misses to even the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
3!
Huge strikeout there. On to the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Ketel Marte. The pitch. Foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals.
1
Tap
ball,
dances out
2
of the way of
strikes.
that one.
Ball.
And that skips in the dirt.
3-2.
Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
¿Está cansado tu pinche?
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Bobby Milner.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here is Larry Walker. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that one becomes property of the beast. He hammers one out to center, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Se te quedó el picheo.